Hi there and a very warm welcome to the CNN-IBN special Question Time Mamata. 6 months ago, Mamata Banerjee made history by defeating the over 2-decade-long rule of the left front in West Bengal. But today, 6 months later, the euphoria of victory is wearing a little thin. It's time to review Mamata Banerjee's report card on governance. And who better to do that than the Chief Minister herself? Mamata Banerjee joins us live and exclusive in the CNN-IBN studios. We are delighted to have her here. And on this show, we're going to put questions to her about her record so far and take questions from you, the viewer. So log on to ibnlive.com, post your questions. We'll put them to the Chief Minister throughout this particular show. In fact, we've opened this question on ibnlive.com in the morning, so we've already received a flood of emails. We also have questions from viewers sent to us from Kolkata. We'll put them in our show to the Chief Minister and have her answer directly. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. It's a privilege to have you here. I was there when you won that stupendous victory. Now you're here. Just to kick off the show, how do you feel you have done so far in these last 6 months of your government?
First, let me tell you that thank you very much for remembering me and calling us this interview. What I love IBN CNN, and I give my best wishes to all of my colleagues also here. Within these 6 months, whatever was our commitment, I think we have done everything in a positive manner. And you see, there are main issues. One was for Darjeeling, to maintain the peace. You will be happy to know, already the agreement is over. And also the election, after the 15-20 years, the elected body is there. The municipality election is over. And already the mayor of the Darjeeling Gorkha Hill Council, it has already been announced. So I am very happy to see, and the tourists are going to Darjeeling. Darjeeling, the Kanchenjunga is smiling. So I am very happy for that. This is number one. Number two, there are some issues regarding Jungle Mahal also. That area also, I can assure you that whatever we said, even we have done more than that. And all the tribal families, I declare it is a BPL families, and we are giving rice to everybody there. The poor people, this is the first time they are getting the food. I am very happy with them, and they want peace. And number three is the Singur, you know. There are some movement for the farmers movement. It was a key, it is the foundation of the farmers movement and the place. So that also government, we have passed the bill, we have acquired the land. And one court case is pending. That's why I cannot say into in details, but whatever we committed to the people, we kept our word. And instead of that, within these 6 months, though we have the problem, economic situation, especially my predecessors, the earlier government, they have debt about 2,03,000 crores. So now if I spend a 1 rupee, then 94 paisa I have to pay to give pay the debt and the salary and pensions. So only 6 paisa is there for the development purpose. So it's very difficult, but instead of all these odds, we have done a lot. So
you're saying you've kept your commitment, but the viewer responses are coming in thick and fast. In fact, let me play you a response. We have got a question for you from Shomujit Banerjee of South Point High School. He has sent this question to us on ibnlive.com. Shomujit Banerjee has written to us saying, how come a government that is so cash-strapped announces so many inaugurations and proposals without giving any clue on the source of the money? Is this government really serious? Are we going to see another era of daydreaming and ultimately wake up to see the fag end of the tunnel? Is this the Poriborton that we had asked for? That is Shomujit Banerjee. And a young lady from Kolkata also has a question about how Mamata Banerjee is going to create opportunities for the young. Let's listen to that young lady from Kolkata.
In the present perspective of your land policy, where you said that you will not acquire land for industry, how do you propose to woo investors? And for young educated people like us, what are the job opportunities that you're creating?
So Shomujit Banerjee, yes, and that young lady, do you sometimes feel that the expectations were too high?
Yes, that expectation is high, that I appreciate, because I love. If there is no expectation, though, so how do you run even for your channel also the high expectation is there. Everybody wants that. Expectation is needed in our country. Number one, they asked me about the why we are inaugurating the project. Let me tell you one thing, without the financial clearance and whatever the money is with us for the development, only that project is there. We are not doing anything wrong which may not suit to our economic situation, number one. Number two, to give the people the food, I don't think this is a luxurious things. Whatever we have done according to our financial normalcy and the situation. Number two, regarding the land acquisition, it is our policy. It is not that we are saying it today. Our manifesto also we announced the same thing. And now I fought also. I went to 26 days hunger strikes, especially for this farmers movement and all this. And we have already finalized our land policy. There we have mentioned categorically that no forcefully acquisition of land, but we have the land bank with us. Land map is with us. Already you will be happy to know more than 56,000 crores investment already it has been given to West Bengal. Number two, within this 6 months, I created from government itself more than 2.5 lakhs of jobs, and also this 56,000 crores, the announcement for the investment. I think within these 2-3 years, we can create more than 10 lakhs jobs from the IT industry.
But don't you feel that the court case that you're fighting with the Tatas has sent a wrong signal to industry?
No, I don't think so. That's a different question. That is absolutely wrong. Nobody is supporting him for this case. It is a case is pending, so I don't want to say anything. They have said so many things against me, but I don't think it is proper. Let them fight. It is their democratic rights. It is their legal right. They can fight. Let the court decide. I am not arguing for that, and I am not going to create another controversy for that. I have received some proposal from the cell. Within this 1,000 acres of land, Shingur, even I have received the proposal from the rail also to set up a metro coach factory there, and 400 acres we will return back to the farmers, whatever we fought for. And it is the farmers' land, and farmers, they have not taken money, they will get it.
Right.
So it doesn't mean that only one piece of land will destroy the situation. I don't believe it. I believe, and that's why the industrialists are very happy. Within this time, let me tell you, Jindal's project clear. Within this time, the TVS is already, they are investing the money. The cell, their expansion program, more than 20,000 crores.
But aren't these investments that came in during the left front rule? Are they fresh investments that have come in during your rule?
But nothing was there. It was totally closed. It was stopped.
The criticism against you is that you are pursuing the politics of Tarahuro. That you're setting too many deadlines, as they say in Bengali. That by 1 week you'll solve the Maoist problem, by 1 week you'll solve the Jungle Mahal problem, by 1 week you'll solve the Gorkha land problem, you'll solve the Shingur problem. Are you setting too many deadlines? Are you in too much of a hurry? Because a lot of these issues, a lot of these problems require time and require you to put in systems.
First, let me tell you, if there is no deadline, then every development process will be dead. They will die. There must be some deadline and some targets also, because even if your channel, if you prepared the plan, you have to give some deadline also. 9:30 is your prime time, afternoon you have the sports time, you have the deadline also for that. Like this I am telling you, the deadline, why there won't be any deadline, but that is not a fact. For that anybody is suffering. We have the deadline, that's why we are working. 35 years, it was totally the work culture destroyed. Now let us.
You need to have the deadlines.
Yes.
But your former friends and allies are now becoming critical of you. Your friend Mahashweta Devi has become a critic. She has called you a fascist for not permitting a rally, which you said that rally was a Maoist front. Wrong. But she has called you fascist.
She can. It is her democratic rights. I have a respect for her, but I am not saying anything. She is an aged lady. I respect her age, but I cannot support the Maoist. There are some people from Kolkata. It is everybody knows from Kolkata. They are supporting behind. They are behind this movement and all this. They are supporting. I am telling you one thing. That even yesterday she has written a letter to Mukul Roy. Said under the leadership of Mamata, this Bengal will develop. So it is, I don't know, somebody is.
But why didn't you give permission for that rally?
No, they have got the permission. That is wrong, I am telling you.
But at that place, at that particular place that they wanted to have it, you didn't give permission there.
I am telling you absolutely wrong, misleading, distorting.
Okay.
That's why I said that day only. You see, sometimes if you go to purchase a ticket from the cinema hall, some cinema hall may be overbooked, may be overloaded, may be full. You may not get a ticket from one cinema hall. then you search the another cinema hall. That is the system. If you want to go to book a club for some marriage ceremony or something or house, all houses are not available.
Right.
You do the thing according to your choice. When a small organization, that is also only 10-12 people are on the organization. It is nothing the organization. They have 4 groups. They asked, police said yes. First come, first serve. You have already done 3 programs there. So you can
it was
do,
purely logistical. It was purely logistical.
They said
but it raises questions about your Maoist policy at the moment.
Just 1 minute. So police offered them 3 places. We have 4-5 places for the public meeting. He said this place is booked, you go to another place. This is not, they have said that you are not. This is wrong, distorted, misinformed. We don't do it.
Okay, let's in fact come to your policy on the Maoists and your relationship with the Maoists, which is agitating a number of our viewers. Srinivasan Sundaram is telling us on IBNlive.com, she should know that her street fighter image won't work when it is her responsibility to govern the state democratically with efficiency and transparency. She should go for developmental programs in Jungle Mahal, which will pave the way for reconciliation with Maoists. And Shayon Roy, he has also asked on IBNlive.com, this is an interesting question. Before the elections, we have seen you with the people who are Maoist sympathizers and you have fought against the left front government for the rights of the Maoists. But what are you doing now? First you said left was behind Gyaneshwari train sabotage. Now you are saying Maoists are responsible for it. Did you say all this because of political gain? Secondly, you are not allowing any peaceful movement in your state against you. Is this not fascism? You have done a 180-degree turn in your policy on Maoists. The question is, are you willing to admit that you have flip-flopped on the Maoists? First you were supporting them, you said you should have dialogue with them. Now you are pushing in forces.
No, this is wrong.
And pushing
this
in.
This is wrong.
Ramping
in our
up forces
democratic
against
country,
them.
Bengal have 10 crores of people, 1 or 2 people can prepare some question. I don't mind for that. I am ready to give all the reply. Because their information is wrong. I never joined Maoist movement. This was the gossip of CPM. Number 1. Number 2, the CPM people are totally with the Maoist. What I said earlier also. In the daytime, they are Marxist. And night time, they are Maoist. And that is true. And Gyaneshwari Express, what I said on that day. Yes, my apprehension is now also. If I say so, prima facie evidence, the CBI, it was a CBI. Investigation is going on. They have submitted the charge sheet. According to their charge sheet, it is proved that Maoists are behind the game. But please realize the court case is pending. So my apprehension, the other people are also involved in that. How do we do this? When the court case will start, then lawyer, some common people, they can join the court case. They can ask, they can plead in the court that, see, there are some other people also behind it. But how do I prove it? Unless it is proved, because I have the advantage.
But when you were an opposition leader, you wanted dialogue with the Maoists. You said we will have to interact with them. Now you are supporting a ramped up forces against the Maoists. You are saying sending in more and more troops.
Do you think that Maoists, I will give them the lollipop or I will give them the rasgulla? Do you think we are killing the people? Do you think it is proper? You people are fighting against Maoists. You people are, every day I have seen that you never supported Maoist. Why you are supporting the Maoist? You tell me, Sagarika, I am telling you one thing. First, let me tell you, yes, it was our commitment that we will go for negotiation. Because in a democratic setup, this is the way. In Bengal, there are no democracy. We restored the democracy. Please realize. Go to the people and ask. But if you ask me, the Maoist, one side they will take the rifles, they will kill the people, and other side, in the name of Maoist, some organization will kill the people. That
So are you saying the policy has failed? Your policy
has failed?
Our policy
is totally right.
But then the Maoists are regrouping. The threat is emerging again.
That is not. Maoists are divided now. I have a respect for any ism. If you ask me individually, I respect all the ism. I have no problem for that. Maoist, they may have some ideology. I don't differ that. They may. I believe Gandhiism or Netajiism or Rabindra Nazrul, they may believe dictatorship. I have no point for that.
So what is your position now?
I am not I said negotiation for peace. I said negotiation will continue for progress.
But why are you sending in forces then? Why are you supporting more forces against the Maoists?
Do you think that law and order situation, Maoist will kill the people and law and order, the police will just laugh? Is it not the duty of the government to take care for the public? When they are killing one after another, within 5 months they have killed so many Trinamool Congress workers, so many poor villagers. So I cannot allow a terrorist group to kill the people. I have not sent any police force or anything. Police, it is a law, will take its own course, and it is the administrative measure. It is the administration, the duty of the administration to see that law should be restored and there must be some peace. Nobody can kill the people. That the government is the.
So you are still in favor of negotiation?
Yes.
But unless they stop the violence, you will continue to support sending in more troops and more forces?
I am not sending any troops. It is the law and order situation. The police, it is the duty of the police to take care that they want to see the public should stay in peace.
Okay, let's talk about your relationship with Delhi now. You have come to Delhi and you have voiced on many occasions the need for a Bengal bailout package.
No, I have not said.
Oh, you want a package. Now,
no, I
aren't
didn't
you
ask
doing...
any package. Please, it is the conspiracy and it is the propaganda making by some people, and the pollution, noise pollution and the voice pollution. It is some peoples are making. This is not that we are begging anything from anyone. You tell me, we are just in government within 6 months. It is not our problem. It is not that we have done all these things wrong. Why the government, central government also allowed them to debt about 2,03,000 crores? And when they saved the state government, when CPM government was there, what we will do? My hands are tightened. I can't.
So you need a package.
I don't need
a rescue package from the center.
I don't need the package. I need that 15,000 crores money. Why I will pay? Then where the development money will be coming? From where we will give the drinking water to the people, the electricity to the people, the rice to the poor people, the tribal people? You tell me. It is not. We are facing the legacy. They should have understand. This is not our fault. Even within this 6 months, we have done growth about 21%. You will be happy to see that.
But why, you know, but the difficulty with asking for a package, you're saying you're not asking for a package, but you're saying you're asking for assistance.
I never go for begging.
But the issue is why not set up an environment within the state so that industry comes in? Why not set up productive processes within the state? Why go to the center?
I do agree with you.
Why not set up a atmosphere within West Bengal so that industry comes in? Industry to this extent till today is still a trickle.
I am telling you, this is absolutely wrong. If people are sitting in Delhi, you do not know the exact things. The industrialists are coming like anything. That's why 56,000 crores, the investment they have already proposed, and it is on process. You'll be happy to know. Even earlier, the page was for industry setup. It was 99 page. Our government, it has reduced only 7 pages. And you will be happy to know. Earlier, it was the time should have taken for clearance 372 days. Now it is only 15 days. We started email, this e-tendering, e-procurement, everything. Our government is doing very good activities. But only the problem is, yes, we are doing that infrastructure to create the infrastructure industry. But that's a different area.
But the government is asking you for a roadmap. No, the central government is asking you for a roadmap for revenue generation. Why don't you come up with a roadmap?
Please let me clear the first question, whatever you asked me earlier. We want to do the infrastructural work, the industrial work, the growth. But who will pay the debt? Ask central government before giving the advice. Tell them they have given the loan. The earlier government taking loan from the public consumption. Now how do I pay 15,000 crores the debt if I set up the industry also? If they invest also? This is another area. If you don't pay, you have to pay the debt because the government have taken the loan from the small savings, from the public exchequer. So this is where the money will come.
So is the UPA being unfair to you by denying you this financial assistance? Do you feel that the central government is being unfair, that it should come up with much more financial assistance than it is?
I am not saying that. I cannot satisfy you because I can.
Should Pranab Mukherjee, being the finance minister, being from West Bengal, be much more cooperative with West Bengal?
About him or any central government or anybody, Congress party or anybody. I don't want to comment anything. Only I want to tell you that growth, management, backward area development, everything we are doing. We are the 6 months only we are the government. But who are in the government 35 years and who are in the government about 60 years after the independence, they cannot ask all these questions. Whatever we can earn the revenue, That is our process. If we don't do it, they can say. Even we said within this year, we will earn the revenue about 30%. But they cannot tell me 50,000, 15,000 crores where I will get the money to pay.
Okay.
So these two issues different. You cannot compare potato with potato chips.
Right. Let's take a short break at that point and come back and talk more about Mamata Banerjee's relationship with the UPA. She clearly feels that they are being a little unfair to her in terms of the financial package. What is the political relationship between Mamata Banerjee and the UPA and the Congress? That's after this tiny break. Welcome back to the CNN-IBN special question time, Mamata. Right here in our studio, live and exclusive, is Mamata Banerjee, Chief Minister of Bengal. And she's making some wonderful sketches, in fact, of her party symbol over there. And she's going to take questions from us. She has been answering questions from viewers and from those who have written in on IBNlive.com. On her record, 6 months of the Trinamool government, has the historic mandate of May 2011 been met? How has her record been in government for the last 6 months? Now, let's bring you a question from a viewer who has written into IBNlive.com. Jayashree Bhardwaj says on IBNlive.com, Didi Namaskar. Didi Namaskar bolche. One direct question. Are you comfortable with the UPA as you were with the NDA? Now, this is a question actually we were talking about in the last segment as well. We were talking about the financial package, which you were denying that you were asking for a financial package, but you were saying that the government does need to help you cover this debt. Do you feel that the UPA has let you down? Do you feel that the UPA takes you for granted?
You see, we are the regional party, especially we are the newborn party, the regional party. We are not national party or international party. So sometimes what I want to say that
has the UPA let you down? Are you disappointed with the way the UPA has treated you?
No, it's a natural relation. I don't want to comment anything about it.
Let's bring you another email from Lakshmikant Gelli of the University of Nebraska in Omaha. Lakshmikant Gelli has written, the common man is suffering price rise. Do you think meeting the Prime Minister of your party MPs will solve the issue? Take a stand on division of state. Do you think the UPA government is ruling well? Specifically on inflation, do you feel that the UPA has failed to check price rise?
You see that though it's a alliance government, because the Sharad Pawarji's party, DMK party, Trinamool Congress and other parties are supporting this government. So policy decision, it is the Congress is a majority party. So it is their decision, whatever they can decide, it's okay. One cabinet minister, I have only one cabinet minister. Wherever the issue comes, then according to us, according to our information, because we mix up with the people and we are pro-people party, we raise our voice.
But you took a very strong stand on fuel prices.
Strong stand because so many times.
You even threatened to pull out.
No, I said yes. I said when I have seen within 12 months, 11 times the price increased. The petrol price, the diesel price, the domestic gas price. Now you will appreciate that. Even I came to know on that time also, the proposal is pending with the cabinet. I am told that domestic gas, the price will be about 900 rupees. It is about to 900 rupees. That proposal is pending with the GOM, I am told. Then I thought that if the public, they purchase a gas, domestic gas with 900 rupees, then where they will get the food? It's very difficult. So I thought this is a time we must say that enough is enough. Price rise is increasing because if the petrol price hike, yes, some people can use their car and everything. But if the diesel price hike, the domestic gas price hike, but the kerosene price hike.
But you think it's particularly the UPA?
The kitchen.
And you think the UPA has particularly failed? You think the UPA has really failed to tackle inflation?
I am not the economist. And I don't know the good finance also. I am not a technical expert on this regard. So I cannot say all this within this one sitting regarding all this details question. But what I feel that we must take care for the people.
And you think this government is not doing...
I am very much concerned about the people because of the price hike today. and I think government must.
Did you threaten to pull out?
I am not threatening. I am saying government must taking care for the people. We must take care for our democracy. We must take care what we say arm insan, the common people. Saying arm insan is not enough if you don't deliver the goods for the arm insan. Do the goods for the arm insan or the common people. We will fight the battle for the common people always.
And if the UPA does not check prices, if price rise continues, you will issue some sort of threat to the UPA, you will give some sort of ultimatum that unless you check prices.
No, see.
Will you stay in the government?
I don't say it is ultimatum or threat. You people, in your media language, you can say. But what we feel, if we are in the government, we are in the alliance, we must raise our views. This is not threatening or the blackmailing. Because you have to raise your voice somewhere. You have to impress your views somewhere. And that's why I think wherever the price hike is there, so many times it has been increased. This is the first time it has been decreased once. At least, thank God. Once only that decreased. So there is a provision. So I think that whatever is increased. Now everybody is facing the problem. So government must take a care for the people and they must start some good mechanism so that people should not suffer. Only
so
my
do you
request
think,
would
do you
be to
think
that.
let me just persist with the point about the UPA and its allies. Do you think allies like you must be given a much greater say in decision making when the government raises prices or decides to go in for a fuel price hike? Do you think allies like you must be given a greater say? Should there be a UPA coordination committee with allies? Should there be a coordination committee to deal with all the allies?
It is not there, so it won't look nice if I express my views here. It is not there.
But it should be there.
Let them, whatever they will decide, they are the national party, we are the small party. So I am not saying anything about it. But I am telling you one thing, that yes, one thing I must tell you, that our only one cabinet minister, they have their so many 35, 40 ministers and all these, more than that. So it is not that one cabinet minister, if they raise their voice, they said you are the minority, we are the majority. So we face that problem also. We feel sometimes,
so you
we feel lonely also for that.
You feel hurt,
I don't
you feel slighted and humiliated by the way the UPA treats you.
It won't look nice if I say I am hurt, because I am with this government till now. So I cannot say anything wrong which may hurt the government. I say that I am alone. Whatever we can do, we tried our best.
So the government is now planning to come up with the FDI in retail, in multi-brand retail. Is that a move that you will support? Are you going to oppose the bringing in of FDI in retail?
We don't support this.
You don't support FDI in retail?
I don't support even pension scheme also, pension also.
You don't support insurance reform or pension reform or FDI in retail?
Reforms is different thing.
But FDI in pensions or FDI in retail, you don't support?
I have some reservation. We can express our views. We will express our views when the details will come to us. Because I feel that one employees in whole life, some money they keep for the future, for the pensions money, for the pensions gratuity provident fund. I don't think this should be spoiled.
And in retail, in multi-brand retail?
There are some problems. We have to give more support to our farmers. We are not able to give the jute farmers the price, the minimum support price. First, you ensure the price, farmers minimum support price. Then you go for FDI and all this. When our farmers are not getting price, jute growers, I met so many times, I raised so many times, we are giving, though we have no money, I am giving 100 rupees subsidy for the jute growers. Now you tell me, first give protection to your farmers so that they should not commit suicide. Then you ask for other big things. I have no problems if my farmers are safe. Then you ask the farmers whether they will like it or not. I cannot give security to my farmers.
So as long as you don't
I should snatch their bread and butter, I cannot.
So unless you ensure the well-being of the farmer, you cannot go in for steps like FDI in retail. We'll come back, we'll take a short break and come back and talk to you about your relationship with the Congress. The relationship between the Trinamool and the Congress in West Bengal is not a very easy one. What is Mamata Banerjee's relationship with the Congress? How is it working out in these 6 months of her government? Let's take a short break and come back. Question time. Mamata is coming to you live from CNN-IBN. We have with us the Chief Minister of Bengal, Mamata Banerjee. She's answering questions on her 6 months in power since that historic victory. We're taking questions from the web as well as questions that our viewers have sent us, and we're putting to her her report card over the last 6 months. I'm going to ask you a question and then we'll turn it over to another video question that we have. Your relationship with the Congress, let me just come to that. Jairam Ramesh said recently that the Congress has not taken voluntary retirement from West Bengal. The Congress and you are known to be in a competitive situation in West Bengal. The relationship is not really easy. You have good relations with the leadership, but the cadres on the ground do have problems. What is your relationship with the Congress at the moment?
I don't think Congress is a very important party there. Because of us, they have got so many seats, but I have a good relation with the All India leadership, no problem. But Bengal, they have some problem. Government, no problem. I have a good relation with all the ministers. But party, they always used to say that Trinamool Congress is a regional party, we are the national party, international party. That is their phobia, that they have some problems. I have no problems.
But this time there was a big rally taken out by Mausam Noor of the Congress.
That is not, that is very, people do not know.
Did get a lot of support.
Only one rally together, rally, it is faltu 1,000 nothing. We do the rally about 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs. It is 1,000 is nothing. And next day she said, I didn't say the fair things to Trinamool Congress. So that is the state politics. Let
do you
it be.
fear that the Congress is trying to sabotage you from within?
What they will sabotage? Their capacity is very low there. Centrally they can do, they are in power. But state they are the low, they have the low capacity. Now so many CPM Harmads, they are with them, the state party. So let them, I have no problem.
Let's bring you the question from a young man from Kolkata who's asking why you changed the name of Bengal to Paschim Bongo. Is that the limit of Poriborton? Let's listen to him.
What was the need for you to change the name of the state, even though it was just a mere translation of the word West Bengal?
Okay, why did you change the name of the state from West Bengal to Paschim Bongo? And there's another question, another part of that question I think we missed out on is that are you a one-woman government? Are you a one-woman show? So there's two parts to that question. Why did you change the name? And are you a one-woman government and a one-woman show?
First, I should tell you the right thing. Paschim Bongo is already there. It is not that I changed. Its already existence is there. Bengali, it has been called Paschim Bongo. In West Bengal, Bengali meaning is Paschim Bongo. Please find out. So whatever they said, it is wrong. Number two, it is not that I have decided. It is all the political parties, unanimous decision in the assembly. And number three, regarding this one-man show, what you say, I have a cabinet. 40 members are there, 39, 40
but
members are there.
But your ministers don't speak, only you speak.
Who said?
Most of your ministers don't actually speak on behalf of the government. It's you
there
who
are so many,
speaks.
they speak in their area. It is a government decision. It is a minister's discretion where they will speak or where they won't speak. Every day they are speaking. If people may not heard it because you are in Delhi, but state, every day they speak.
But this was the charge made against you even with the Trinamool, that you're a one-woman show. The Trinamool Congress is a one-woman show.
Is it so? Sonia Gandhi's party, what is so? Why you talk only about Sonia Gandhi and next Rahul Gandhi? Why don't you mention others' name? How many days you mention Antony's name? Or Pranab Mukherjee's name? Or Chidambaram's name? Whenever you discuss about the party, you mention only 2 names. Why? It is my challenge, my question to you. Why Jayalalitha's party you mention only Jayalalitha's name? Why Mayawati's party only you mention Mayawati's name? First you give me the answer, then I'll give you my answer. Everywhere there is a leader. Your channel, it is Rajdeep Sardesai. He is leading. There are other channels, others are leading. Like this show you do it Sagorika. So everywhere there must be a person who will lead.
You have created a culture of yes men. That you don't welcome dissent. That everyone around you is fearful. That those are the charges that your critics have said. That is the kind of culture you have created.
I feel sorry to tell you, this national channel and international people, especially the national level, Delhi I have seen, they always are against of Bengali. I have seen as a railway minister how they critique of me, though I have not done anything wrong. I don't know why you people always used to criticize like this. You don't criticize Mayawati or Jayalalitha or Sonia Gandhi. You have no guts to say even against of them. Only you criticize us because we are the common people. We belong to simple family, and it is the simple. I am telling you, I am proud of my party. They are for poor people. They are for common people. This is the only party I can show you in the world. Which party? They always, they are very transparent, sincere, honest, and we are the committed people who are for the people, and that's why some people make some conspiracy against us. We don't mind. It is our victory. I salute to them.
Let's bring you another viewer question from Gauri Manikandan. She's written into IBNlive.com. She's from the Indian Institute of Hotel Management in Pusa. The Pusa Institute. She's written, the infant deaths in government hospitals in Mamata Banerjee's home state speaks very lowly about her health care. What are her future plans to turn around this sorry state of affairs? Is it just politics of symbolism that you're building hospitals but not actually bringing systematic changes in healthcare?
Within 6 months, what do you change? Why you have not said about 35 years? Whose responsibility is this? It is very easy to ask the question, only see the paper. They don't see the grassroots. That is my worry. Who will ask? Somebody may ask the question, they should know the reality. Child death, it is about 40-50 years. Maharashtra is number 1, Tamil Nadu is number 2, Kerala is number 3, and Bengal is number 4. It is not today. Today it is decreased. We are trying to decrease it. It is because of undernourished child.
So you cannot be blamed.
Murder. I said, now please allow me to. When they raised a question, they should know the things. I don't allow this one-sided question. Undernourished pregnant mother, I cannot tell you the things. Even 12-year child, you know, there are some, in my state, it is 30% the Muslim community, highest in India. And there are some areas poor people are there. So it is there because of undernourished and under malnutrition. It is not the health system. Even I have seen a figure in Malda district where 100% majority, my brother and sister, the Muslim people, I have seen more than 8,000 people's homeborn baby. Now they don't go to the hospital even. Why they are coming to the hospital now? Do you know? You'll be happy to know. I have arranged the car for the pregnant mother so that they can come to see to check their health, and also they can come with their babies to the hospital. When the baby
going
comes
to the hospital, you're saying that you're bringing a positive change, and the and the legacy of a bad healthcare system is too big for you to change in 6 months. But let's talk about
that matter also. We have set up experts committee also.
Let's talk about your style of politics. You know, the Bhawanipur Kando, as many people are saying it on the blog. But let me put it to our viewer. Let me put it to our viewers, where you actually were supposed to have stormed into a police station and actually forced the police to release 2 of your party workers who are accused of hooliganism. Now,
I will go for defamation if you ask me this type of question. This is wrong. Some people, I think, times now, they have distorted, and some people, I have a challenge to them. I have not released any person. That is absolutely wrong. You people don't accuse me without seeing the details. I said, that day I secured the life of Hindus and Muslims. Next day it was a Bakri Eid. The police, it is the Congress people, they have attacked the police station.
You didn't go and ask them to release the hooligans?
No, I went there to maintain the peace because next day was the Bakri Eid. And police, what they have done, instead of arresting the culprits, the Congress people have done all these things. Police beaten severely to the women, children, and they attacked the immersion of Jagadhathi Thakur. Please let me tell you, if Jagadhathi Thakur is there, standing there, stand by, and this Gorakha committee of the RSS and all these people went to Calcutta. They started one rally against of the Bakri Eid. Now it was very difficult to tackle the situation. I went there, I saved the Hindu and Muslim. I am for Hindus, for Muslims, for Sikh, for Isai. I saved the communal harmony. I am proud of that. And some people distorted the facts. I am sorry. This is all the wrong information.
So it is not true that you went into the police station?
Whatever. I challenge. When I challenge, it's a challenge. I can bow down my head to the people if there is any genuine truth is there. But don't accuse me like this. This is a very, very bad practice. Some people are sitting in Delhi and they are just doing, because I cannot give them the money or the business.
Okay.
There are some people are distorting it. I know the conspiracy.
So you're
the
saying
leftist people are doing it.
You're saying it's a gross distortion. You did not go to that police station.
I went to the police station.
But you did not free those party workers.
No, I don't know anything about it. Why? I am the chief minister. If I have to release somebody, this is a common question. I should have given a ring and I should have told them, please release them. They will give the release within a certain time. Why, as a chief minister, I should have gone to the station to release somebody? Do you think it is proper? Everybody knows. I am the minister of the home ministry when I am taking care. So I will just give a ring and I will release all the people if I want so.
So you went specifically to maintain communal harmony?
Yes, I will do that. In my life, I maintain communal harmony till my life. Muslim brothers and sisters, I am proud of them. I have the duty to maintain that.
Okay. Well, we're completely out of time. Just before we end, let's take this one last question from Sagar Sethi of Kolkata. Get a quick comment in from Mamata Di and then we'll wrap the show. Very quickly, Sagar Sethi from Kolkata says this.
That there has been a radical change since Mamata Banerjee has become our chief minister. But there are several constituencies where the Trinamool Congress leaders are not effectively trying to bring about a change. What are they waiting for?
Why aren't they bringing about a change more effectively, more quickly? What are they waiting for? Very quickly, we're out of time.
For a change, we want good governance.
Okay.
We have already restored with this 6 months the democracy. We restored the peace. I said Darjeeling is smiling. I said Jungle Muil is also smiling, and Singur is also smiling. And let us do together. We want to do the investment, the industry, the agriculture, the cultural. This is the first time that an international film festival was so successful. The cultural capital of India, and we will continue to do that.
Mamata Banerjee, you've been a terrific sport. You've come to our studios. You've taken some very tough questions from our viewers and from those who have sent in questions from Kolkata. Thanks very much indeed. That's the end of our question time, Mamata. She's answered a series of questions on her record in governance for the last 6 months. Well, whatever faults Mamata Banerjee may have, you certainly cannot question her integrity and commitment to Bengal, and I think that has shone through quite well in this particular program. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you very much indeed, Mamata Banerjee.